Education is a journey, not a race. Good morning, dear students. Let us see the next poem, Once Upon a Time by Gabriel O'Hara. Gabriel O'Hara was born on 24th April 1921 at Nigeria. He worked as a bookbinder, journalist, radio broadcaster, and later as a newspaper editor. His famous works were The Fisherman's Invocation, The Voice, Little Snake and Little Frog, Yesterday Maybe Tomorrow, The Call of the River Nun. He got Best Award for Literature in 1953 and Commonwealth Poetry Award also. His poems transit from everyday reality to moments of delight and moves back to reality. In this poem, he laments the negative change in the society. The modern society has become hypocritical in everything. He tells the modern child how he was when he was young and the change the society brought on him when he grew up. It is written in the form of monologue. Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their hearts and laugh with their eyes. Once upon a time, people were true to their words and deeds. But now, they only laugh with their teeth while their eyes blow cold eyes. Search behind my shadow. Laugh with their teeth means fake laugh. Eyes blow cold eyes means eyes lacking a feeling of warmth. He says that people of modern times laugh outwardly. There was a time indeed, they used to shake hands with their hearts. In olden days, people handshake used to be warm and happy, conveying a sense of closeness. But that's gone, son. Now they shake hands without thoughts, while their left hand search my empty pockets. Nowadays, the handshakes of modern people have become a mere outward show. Now, people are not trustworthy, and also they have become so selfish that they are concerned only about their personal benefits. Feel at home, come again, they say. And when I come, when he visits a home, he will be welcomed first. Again and feel at home. Once, twice. Second time also, he will be welcomed and entertained. There will be no thrice, for then I find doors shut on me. Third time, the doors would be closed on him. So I have learnt many things, son. I have learnt to wear many faces, like dresses. Home face, office face, street face, host face, cocktail face, with all their conforming smiles, like a fixed portrait smile. The poet says to his son that he had learnt many things. He had learnt to wear many faces. He added that as we used to wear different kinds of dress on different occasions, he had learned to show many facial expressions like office face, street face, home face, party face, etc. And I have learned too to laugh with only my teeth. The poet says that he had also learned to laugh with his teeth, that is to show fake laugh. And shake hands without my heart. I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. To say glad to meet you. He also had learned to shake hands without love and warmth. He had learned to say goodbye, which means good riddance. That is, he was happy that the other person was leaving. Without being glad. And to say, it's been nice talking to you after being bored. And I have learned to laugh with only my teeth and shake hands without my heart. I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance, to say glad to meet you without being glad, and to say it's been nice talking to you after being bored. But believe me, son, I want to be what I used to be when I was like you. He says that he wants to forget the fake smile and fake handshakes. He desires to relearn from his son the genuine, cordial, warm and hearty love and habits which he did as a child. I want to unlearn all these muting things. Most of all, I want to relearn. The poet desires to unlearn the fake, hypocritic and deceptive way of life learnt as an adult. How to laugh? For my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fangs. The poet's laugh reflects only his teeth in the mirror and not his heart. They appear as the fangs of a snake. So, show me, son, how to laugh. Show me how I used to laugh and smile once upon a time when I was like you. So he asks his son to show him how to laugh with his heart as he did while he was a child. He says that he dislikes the life of hypocrisy. Thank you, students.